strengths of Virgin is that they've always gone against the rules.
We look for markets where consumers are losing out.
The Virgin brand has always taken on corporations and tried to do things differently.
Consumers aren't getting a good deal.
Take your soul away, they take your brains away. You're not allowed to have an opinion that differs from theirs.
The Virgin brand has stood for very, very clear values.
What we're looking at is an organisation that's not confined to one industry or by anyone else's rules.
Pizzazz and innovation, fun and irreverence.
One thing Virgin stands for is a sense of challenge.
Mobile telephones seem like a classic example of a business where Virgin could make a difference.
Shake it up a bit.
Innovation.
Fresh approach.
A better, more exciting and more dynamic service.
People are all that matters at the company. If they're highly motivated, enjoying what they do, they'll work enormously hard and the company will be a success. If you've got a great bunch of people, you can achieve anything.
What we're trying to do at Virgin is to make sure that the special values of the brand don't just exist in some splendid isolation, but they're actually felt by as many people in the organisation as possible. We put a lot of effort, again, in trying to bring those values to life.
Making sure that we can deliver the ideas and the vision that we have is not something which is focused on technology.
Putting the staff of the organisation at the heart of the business actually will ultimately deliver a much better quality of customer service.
Virgin's strength is lots of small groups of people who know each other well.
And really we treat each other and we treat our customers just as if we were friends.
We differ, we argue, we fall out sometimes, but we still stick together.
Happy staff means happy customers and ultimately happy shareholders.
I'm proud of the fact that people choose to stay with Virgin rather than choose to leave Virgin.
It's pretty much unlike any other company I've ever worked for in culture.
Everybody's different.
People come from so many different backgrounds, from so many different personalities put in one place.
I've never worked anywhere like this before.
It's not just a company per se, it's an actual way of life.
We don't operate like a sort of a massive big corporation.
The corporate culture is one of real acceptance and inclusion, and that's one of the great reasons why it works.
Being part of the Virgin Group is what makes it so special.
The feeling of being part of a family, feeling that you are recognised.
People see what we do as very exciting and they want to be part of that action.
It's really, really important that when you are at work, you enjoy yourself. And that's really a key bit of the whole Virgin culture.
Day in and day out, it's kind of different.
Every day is special in its own little way.
Creative, exciting place to work.
I think the most important thing that we would expect from our employees would be commitment.
They're all motivated and committed and, above all, smart.
Committed, dedicated, but great fun to be with.
They're all Mad Hatters, I think, but they're very, very professional.
It's not just all fun and fluffiness. Everybody will tell you about the parties, but there are some serious bits of being part of a team.
They'll never let anyone down, and that's probably the most important bit in terms of pure culture.
Working with Virgin Mobile is great because you get loads of support both from the other guys in the team in the store, plus also the retail support in their office back at Trowbridge.
People challenge you and you get the opportunity to develop yourself.
In terms of the company's approach to training, for me it's really refreshing because it's top of the list.
I've been on a number of courses which have been of the highest standard and have genuinely benefited my day-to-day job. And anyone that wants to kind of really drive forward in their career, Virgin's great for that.
Working with Virgin is quite hard actually, it's really quite long days, but it's rewarding as well.
A real place where real people do real work.
You never know what's going to come at you, and the work here is very interesting.
It's hard work, but it's also great fun.
One thing that everyone has in common here just shares a real sort of energy and a passion and a massive, massive sense of fun.